The next step in the pricing process, after we've gone through that competitive advantage situation, is thinking about bridge pricing. Now, what is the bridge? The bridge is the concept that you have two buyers looking in two different price ranges, and where they connect is where you're most likely to have more showings and offers. So, illustrated for you, you can imagine buyer one is searching from one range to the next, and buyer two is searching from one range to the next. But one buyer might be searching a higher price, one might be searching a lower. So where they connect is really where that bridge is, where they both will see the house and you'll get more showings and potentially more offers. Now, using this concept in your pricing really allows you to increase the activity. And when you do that, you really end up finding the situation where you could have better offers and end up bringing the price up. So going back to our positioning here, let me go back to the very first one. It's a little simpler, a little less stuff on it. You can imagine we're looking at the range from 490 to 500,000, especially because everything's under contract right now. So that being said, in this situation, we might go ahead and lean toward pricing around 500,000. The reason why is when you think from a buyer's perspective, how are they searching for homes? They're searching through Zillow, they're searching through a real estate agent, however it might be, and they have those ranges. And we already talked about the competitive range. But in this case, that bridge at 500,000 is super strong. You know, if you go to Zillow right now, you're not going to be find the drop-down menu and it's going to have 497.5 or even 495,000. It's going to go mostly by 50s or 100s. So what that means is many buyers will see on a bridge of 500,000. So if they're looking for 500,000 to 600,000, it pops up. 400,000 to 500,000, it pops up. Very few people are going to go, okay, I'm going to search from 525 to 550, or they're going to go from 5 to 550. So because of that, there are certain prices that are really powerful bridges, and in this case, 500,000 would be one. So when you see a powerful bridge like that, and if you are close to one, and you're able to kind of position yourself in a great spot like that, sometimes it's worth taking that little extra risk of fighting against better competition at a higher end to hit that bridge. Now, if you are looking at something like that, and right now we're looking at 500,000 as the positive bridge, you very much might want to go back and redo that competitive positioning search and say, you know what? I want to know what's above now. I'm going to go from 450 to 550 to see what competition I have above this 500 mark that I'm going to be tapping into and see how I position against them, because you want to make sure you're not putting yourself in now competitive disadvantage with data you don't have on this one. However, if you do see a bridge like that, in many cases, it's the bridge to success when it comes to your real estate sales. So that's the idea of bridge pricing. So if you do see one like that, make sure you take an extra look at it. And that's that step on the pricing process. In the next video, we're going to get how to wrap this up, how to put it into CMA, and show you the CMA template that we have at Focus First so that you can take that next step of putting it all together in a way that your customer can understand this recommendation and then ultimately let them decide.